Okay, so we have a dark insulated garage door here, and this happens to be from the brand Safeway. So Safeway recently bought out First United, and they're one of the garage door manufacturers that we offer here in our local area in Southern California. Now, one of the things that I wanted to highlight about this specific garage door is that it has a dark face. The idea is that when you are considering a dark garage door, well, there are some caveats, because if your home faces east, south, west, your door is going to get beat up. This color is going to fade quick, and you're not going to love your garage door every time you drive up to it. Let's party. Okay, so for purposes of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my screen, and basically what we're looking at is a garage door that I found recently in my neighborhood. Now you can see how this garage door has this nice dark colored carriage house door that they utilize these black frames onto it. Of course, they've got these hardware pieces. We'll show you that right here. Basically, these hardware pieces right here, they are designed to give accent to the door. In my honest opinion, I don't care for hardware pieces, especially the one that you have to drill into the door, because it's a brand new garage door and I don't want to start making holes onto a brand new door. That is just not my favorite thing to do when installing a new garage door system. So I usually like to apply the magnetic decorative hardware, which you can get pretty much anywhere. You can find that on Amazon. Lowe's has a number of them. They're just designed to be able to accent what your garage door looks like. For this specific one, they went all out, right? They went with some handles. I think they're even missing one right here. You can even see this area. Yeah, there's this missing piece where they normally, I would say they would naturally set these accents. And again, just talking about the dark frames. So here we have this garage door. And I believe the reason why they wanted to go with this type of garage door is because they wanted to match their front door. And so their front door kind of has like that, I would say probably that farmhouse look, or maybe that villa look. It definitely does have that villa style. And they wanted to coordinate their garage door to match the front door, which is perfectly fine, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So here we have now the faraway look of this home that we see to this garage door system. And so the thing that I want to highlight here is basically how from afar you can tell that this particular door was meant for the front door. Nevertheless, it doesn't necessarily cohesively work with everything about the home. Like for me, I'm basically seeing on this home all of the different color accents from the windows, from the fascia, from the roof. And it just begs the question, I mean, if you really wanted to have your garage door match your front door, wouldn't it have made more sense also to try and match the rest of the house? And so I'm just trying to look at this specific garage door system. Now, taking that into consideration, with this specific garage door, because it's now faded, look what it's done to that part of the weather sealing. This is going to be your doorstop molding. I don't know if you can see that right there, but basically it's starting to detach from the actual door jamb. And this is just another indication that, again, whenever you have a dark door, your door molding, your doorstop molding, the molding around your door system is also going to fade. So if you can tell, there's a kind of a pattern happening here. We kind of see that with these darker doors, as we try to look for perhaps maybe a solution for customers. And when you're a homeowner and when you're thinking about going with a darker door, if your home is facing east, south, or west, trust me, the sun is going to beat down on that dark color door. And it's definitely going to fade its coloring a lot quicker. In addition to that, like we see here with this specific seal, it's just gonna start falling off from the door jamb. It's gonna start looking ugly. No, dark doors that are basically not facing north are not my favorite thing. And I definitely don't want to discourage you in getting a dark door, but these are the pitfalls and these are some of the issues. So if I was looking at a dark door system, I would probably go, again, with something a little bit more discreet. Now, what you're seeing here is the model 5983 from CHI, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, is this 5983? Yeah, this is the 5983 from CHI. This door I've installed. It is their carriage house style door. It is a nice door, but again, it still has that darker look. We went with the Madison style window inserts with a white laminate glass. Now, thinking of this door specifically because of the style of the home that we were looking at, this particular door, again, it definitely, and here's an example of it. I just brought it up right now. I'm trying to kind of cohesively work together what this home is offering. In other words, I'm trying to cohesively work with the front door, but also the windows to the home. So again, thinking in terms of, here we have this new door now that's matching the front door. But at the same time, I kind of want the glass to also match what are the windows to the home. So we kind of have like these straight lines. I would have preferred to go with a whiter or a door that's a lighter color, especially knowing that this home is facing east. But thinking in the interest of the homeowner, I'm also trying to find how the garage door can match their windows, the style of their home, the roofing, the color of their home. So this is one of the options that I would have presented to the homeowner, specifically if we were installing a new door system for them. And just going down the list here, now here's another idea. Basically, we have what is just a solid door. This does not have any windows. It's, again, the CHI wood accent. I believe this is the dark oak. This is going to offer a non-window variation, and this is more door-centric, or I should say front door-centric. Basically, all I care about is that my garage door is going to match the front door, but it is not as cohesive when working with the rest of the home. In other words, we really don't have it match the windows. It's not speaking to me. In other words, I don't think this door is perfect for the rest of the home. I believe it's perfect for the front door, but not all of the home. So it doesn't cohesively work together. So when thinking in terms of what type of door system you want to look at, do you care more about it matching a specific part of your home, or do you care that it cohesively works all together with your home? I think most homeowners, they're going to choose the latter. They're going to choose basically something that's going to cohesively work, mesh, blend the entire home. And so I just want to take that into consideration specifically because if you are looking at a garage door system like this, well, I mean, there's a number of things that might work within your budget that could create this specific style, and yet you wouldn't have to necessarily sacrifice that one centerpiece, that one aspect of your home that you absolutely love. Last but not least, this is the option that I think for me works best. And so basically what we've gone is the same door, the CHI 5983. This is an insulated steel back door. We have that same dark oak look that's going to match the front door, right? We have that right there. But this time we went with a white laminate glass. And the reason being is because clear glass would not have cohesively worked with the rest of the home. In other words, I'm trying to create contrast. I'm trying to create this cohesive look to the rest of the home. But if you notice, it doesn't necessarily, I would say it's not high definition in the resolution. In fact, when I was trying to run these images through my computer, I couldn't get the highest resolution for some reason. But nevertheless, keeping into account that now my windows are a little bit more cohesively working together. It still stays with the door. So the door still has that same look. But as for the rest of the home, I think those white laminate clear glasses with no inserts in them works a little bit better. Now this is what I think. This is what I would present to a homeowner when considering a new garage door system. I think this works specifically for this home. Not all homes are the same. In fact, I would probably consider going with a white door, but it would be a contrast nonetheless to the front door. So it's a trade-off. You have to think in terms, what am I willing to trade off That is, if I'm going to go with a dark door to match my front door, well, I need to make sure that it cohesively works with the rest of the home. In addition to that, think in terms that that dark door is going to fade over time. If it's going to fade over time, then you probably want to think of other solutions later down the road whenever you have to paint that door. I don't necessarily feel that this specific door is going to fade, I would say, within 2 years. But if it is facing, again, east, south, and west, I would say in a 5-year time frame, probably a 5-year time span, yeah, this door is definitely going to, it's definitely going to lose its color. So this is just to put into perspective that darker doors have their challenge. But if you don't care about that, if you just wanted to match and you want to get it to focus, or I should say cohesively work with the front door, and I would say the rest of the home, then this would be the way I would go. So in retrospect, not every garage is going to have this same look. If you are considering a new garage door system, think in terms of how the actual garage door will enhance your entire home and not just one specific aspect of the home. Now, we definitely want to be able to hear from the community because so many ask me the question about what's the best garage door, what's the best garage door opener, what's the best garage door system, and I always have the same answer. I said, it's going to depend up to you. It's going to depend on your needs, your family's needs, and of course your family's safety. So chime down below if you've recently replaced your garage door or if you're thinking about replacing your garage door. We definitely want to hear from your comments, and we definitely want to reach out to the dealer community. If you've seen that these darker doors have not necessarily been the best or the greatest solution for your customer, please chime down below. Let us know what you think, because we definitely want to be able to help each other out whenever we're considering a new garage door system for a customer's home. Now, one of the ways that you're able to enhance your new garage door system is going with a new garage door opener. And on this channel, we provide a number of reviews on garage door openers. In fact, check out this one right here on the Linear Nice 611 model. This is an excellent garage door opener that would be able to work easily with your new garage door system. As always, I want to thank you all for partying with me. Y'all stay safe.